Hello everyone, welcome back to the Larry's Racing channel, and it's been a minute, I'll show you my qualifying run. We are restarting the season as I just hit my microphone, sorry about that. So we are restarting the whole season after winter break. I upgraded a part in my PC, and it was working good until in the CPU socket actually got bent, so we had to replace the whole motherboard, and the CPU was damaged, which we found out later. So we were trying to fix the motherboard, as I just went up on the apron there for some reason, and we did. It was working for a bit, and then it blew up. So the CPU got damaged. We fixed that, and that was about the only thing other than the power supply in the motherboard. So we completely had to redo that. And I just got a new PC. And I just got it literally recently because I thought I was going to use my old PC. And then we just said it's taken forever. So I do have my old PC back and working. My dad is using that for his work purposes. So I got a brand new PC and recently just got it. And then second semester of school started and new classes, so everything's a little bit squirmy, but we are restarting the series here. And hopefully it'll be a little bit better, as I did also have to take a break from iRacing, obviously, with my PC out. So I'm not as refreshed on iRacing as I should be. All I know now is we actually got weather. And we can ask for a spotter report, which is actually pretty cool. So, this season is going to be featuring the 2024 roster. Or the 2023, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly which roster it is. But we'll find out real soon. So, I was just taking this qualifying time to explain why I've been gone. And this is also going to be a start of the new series. I haven't really decided the name of it. Obviously, it would be here when the new name of the series is going to be there in the title. Probably, if not. But I'm going to call this Road to IRL Racing or something like that. I'm going to work on it. But that's what it is for now. And obviously, we're going to be racing the Truck series a lot. And we're going to put some ARCA series in here too. And just because I really want to go real life racing. And obviously, I know going right from iRacing, having no real car experience is kind of crazy. But that's just my idea. And this will also be the career mode series too, so it's basically a 2-in-1. So I may title it different and sometimes I won't, but we are about to come up here with the qualifying time. It is not going to be any better, maybe just by like a couple tenths, honestly. Yeah, no, we actually qualified pretty well, 52, 359. What is that, 25th out of 38 cars. I did change the difficulty to, what is it called? It is set to, like, I think it's like 94 to 99. So, obviously there is some range there. As my trading paints is not working today, so I'm not going to have my normal Impex Auto Glass scheme on here, and we're not going to have the roster today. And I do have trading paints on here. It was just working not that long ago. The truck does not want to go. So, I guess the Daytona race is obviously going to have less people in it. And I don't have access to my Adobe anymore, unfortunately. I'm probably going to get it back here soon. So, thumbnails are not going to be as good, even though they were kind of, bad before. And then we'll have video editing is obviously not going to be the same. I'm going to be using Microsoft Clipchamp, which obviously I have no idea how to use. Next year I'll be taking the Premiere Pro class, so I'll learn how to use the video editing software more and just get away from Clipchamp, as if I'm still doing YouTube. Hopefully, school gets a little bit easier from now on, because obviously the first quarter of the new semester is obviously, you got to get your work done, you got to get there, you got to lock in. So, I've been doing that, and hopefully we can continue doing YouTube. And I may be late to the videos. I'm going to try to... We have like a 20 race season, 10 regular season, 10 playoff. Championship is at Miami. I haven't set the laps for any of the other tracks yet because I haven't got around to doing that. So I'll have it set for next week's race. Hopefully it comes out next week. I'll try to record again on a Sunday and have it out by a Monday or Tuesday. But we are about to take the green flag here. And yeah, so hopefully the videos will be better quality. And if anyone's good with the OBS and tell me how to make it better so my frames don't drop so much in iRacing or any game I'm recording, that would be helpful, as we are taking the green flag. And I never got around to saying it, but I am a Moser Racing affiliate. I do have a Moser Racing R9. I forget the name of the wheel. I believe it's an RS V2 wheel with my R9 V2, as I just said, with the Moser CRP pedals. And let me tell you, they are awesome. So this new season is obviously going to be really great with the new whole Simrad gear. And I got to learn this new wheelbase and everything because I'm not used to it. And I'm so used to my Logitech G23. So it's going to take some time getting used to, but I think we got a chance. As after this Daytona race, I think we're going to amp it up to 95 to 99. I'm trying to make it somewhat realistic and not realistic. I am trying to make it realistic, but I also want to give me somewhat of a chance. But I'll let you guys decide down below in the comments of what we should do. As I was going to go high there, but then there's someone right there. My truck is really tight. I'm not trying to kill someone today. All clear. I should be able to go right up to the high lane. And it did work. So we'll see how it goes. As the 14 wanted to probably go right there with me, but I kind of blocked him. So we're going to try to make this third lane work and just try to get up there. It doesn't look like it's really working that good right now. So we'll see what we can do. And obviously not with the 2023 roster names on here and the paint schemes. I mean 2024 roster schemes. I obviously have no idea who any of these people are, so I think this is going to be like the only race where we don't have the actual paint scheme roster on there. So just bear with that for a bit. As we're going to try running there, but we can't run 3 wide so far. As we've fallen back just a bit because we slid up right there. Gave Myers just a little bit of a bump right there. As I'm kind of rusty to Speedway, Super Speedway plate racing. So I just got to get back in the hang of it. And we're probably going to do iRacing C-Class Open at Bristol this week. It just depends if I can get around to it. If not, we'll do Coda and Martinsville. I don't know about Martinsville or Coda. Coda, probably not. Martinsville, maybe. It just depends if I can get into a good... what's it called? What is it called? Whatever, I can't think of it. Higher lobbies or splits. A higher split or a good split where people aren't wrecking each other. So, I personally enjoy Martinsville, and I would love to race there one day, but obviously, you know. But iRacing's been good so far. I really think Martinsville is one of my favorite tracks, even though most people don't like it. I think the trucks on it, too, is really good. I don't know if there's a guy right there. I'm going to wing it. Okay, he wasn't there. Oh, that was really risky. As I'll try to do Coda, but it's a road course. I'm going to tell you I'm not going to do good on a road course. And I may do fixed, obviously, for a road course because it's less laps. And that video probably will be somewhat edited. Not the best, but I'll try my best. As we were riding this third lane here with 20 laps ago, and we just can't really have the pace here. But we're going to get someone behind us, and he's going to give us a really good push here. Coming over here to the tri-oval where we're going to be at the line. 19? No, 26. Or 22nd. I don't know why I said 19. I was looking at the wrong thing. but we are P22 right now, but we're probably going to lose that because our help kind of went away. As this third lane just doesn't seem to be working right now. Hopefully this 4. Oh, I wish the 4 didn't die out right there because I was literally going to get right behind him. And now I'm going to kind of be left out to dry here. So hopefully that 4 kind of stalls out a little bit more because I need help. Or I need to get around him or behind him. Which it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And it looks like I'm left out the drift. Clear low? Oh. Ooh, the 4 is really slow. I don't like that. I'm not going to stay behind him. Yeah, he went low. 17's going to slide right up there. So we're going to take that advantage of him. We're going to get a really huge run here. No one's going to go with us, I don't think. No, we got one truck that was behind us. But we just got the hell of a run here. So we're going to be taking this outside lane now. And we're trying to get some momentum. Hopefully they check up here on this middle and bottom lane. They are. And we're getting a hell of a run here, side drafting these other trucks. And hopefully we can go out front and go get like a top 10. That's what I'm hoping for. I think the next race is Atlanta, but we are going to Old Atlanta because obviously New Atlanta had some issues. I may go to New Atlanta. I'll let you guys decide, or I'm going to ask some people. As we are getting a really good push here. We are per P13 to the line. Ooh, we're getting a little loose here. I think there's, what, 24 laps in this race, so halfway is lap 12. So we're making some decent progress for it being only lap 8 out of 24 with 17 to go. As we're going to get a huge shove. Do we go down low? We can't get clear low, so we can't go down low. So we're going to stay up here 3 wide as the truck is really tight through the corners. And it's a little loose off the exit, but it's getting really tighter. It's because everyone's complaining about the fixed setups being so loose, and then they do the fixed setups, and then obviously I don't forget what I was gonna say, but obviously they gotta help the main customers. So and I'm not running a custom setup because obviously I lost all mine from previous years. I used to have one for Daytona. I don't know why I said Daytona twice. Daytona, Texas, Dega, the Glen. I used to have a lot of setups, but they're on my really old PC, which is, actually, I don't know where it is. So, I gotta find a way to get them all back. But, fixed setups I'm just using for now, and I'll get setups if I need it for, open. As the third lane is really dying out here, and I really wanted to get this bottom lane. I don't know if I'm clear low. Okay, I'm clear. It's only one way to find out. We're going to take it, and we're going to go and join the group of trucks that are pulling away. And we're just going to stay single file here for a bit, even though I'm not really good on the bottom lane. And sorry if I'm chatting a little bit. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube, obviously. And haven't been iRacing in a bit, and it's really fun. I miss it, as we are just single filing it out here at Daytona, which is going to be good. We don't need to make too many aggressive moves here, because we just need to keep our truck nice and clean for, ooh, I should have not, I kind of hit the apron there. Just trying to keep our truck nice and clean and get there and get the run for the win. So, I'm not used to this bottom lane, as if some users remember when I had my my original career mode series, as I'm gonna go middle or second lane. I used to run the third lane a lot, and I would not give it up. So that's just my preference, but we're gonna be running this middle lane now because I cannot hold the bottom. So I'm just gonna go ahead and flat out and say it. Bottom lane has never been my specialty, so we're just going to leave it to the other drivers, as we just need to just keep our truck clean. We have 12 laps to go, 13, I mean we're on lap number 12, so it is 24 laps, so when we come to the line, It'll be halfway. Yeah, because we're on lap 12, so it's not halfway completely yet. So, but we are keeping it pretty nice and clean here. We've almost had a few little incidents, but just keeping it clean here. As this middle lane just seems to be our middle lane. I call it middle lane no matter if they're not even 3 wide. So this middle lane seems to be a nice lane just to chill in. So we're just going to stay here. With 12 laps to go, we are now halfway throughout the race. And truck honestly is a little bit tight, but it's getting a lot looser throughout the run. As we're going to get a huge push here. Not going to look for the lead here. I'm just going to keep it on the outside and just let the bottom lane have the advantage there. As it looks like they're getting 3 wide behind me, so I don't know which lane to block. Because I haven't been 3 wide in a minute in the middle. So this is going to be really tough if they actually do go 3 wide up there. As I'm kind of left out to dry here. As I have no help around. I'm going to slide up there. That was really risky. Get some help. And that middle lane is just dead. Ooh, I'm getting really tight and loose right there. That middle lane's kind of dead. But it's back. And the bottom lane's good. So that got my heart racing there a lot. As I was trying not to wreck. But I was also trying to stay in the draft. So it looks like that middle lane kind of died out. And they're trying to go 3 wide here. Which I don't blame them. You got to go out there and go try to make your position. Oh, so we got someone down low. If we can just be part of a... Oh, no, we're screwed. So we just need this middle lane to start working again. Because I was trying to get there in that conga line of cars. Because I thought that was going to be a good breakaway pack. But obviously, I made a mistake and then, you know... It happens. As this middle lane is just not going anywhere. And there's people behind. Oh, we're 3 wide right now, though. Okay, now we're 2 wide, so. This is going to be crazy here. But we're trying to push it as much as we can. We're just not getting the help we need with 10 laps to go. We're coming up on here. We're coming on 9 laps to go here at the line. This middle lane is starting to work its way back into its pace. That bottom lane seems to be just stalling out just a bit. And we are full throttle to the ground. Ooh, a little bit all over the place, but we'll keep it straight. We're getting a huge shove here. And we're going to get a huge run out of the corner. When I mean huge, a really huge run. Our truck temps are staying pretty cool here. Obviously because we're leading. And we're going to try to go out there and go get ourselves a win. But realistically, a top 3 would be good. Or a top 10. As we're trying to get the pace. Our run kind of died out there. Middle lane stalled out just a bit. But we're going to be battling for P2 here at the line. We're going to get P3 there with 8 laps to go. As we set our fastest time so far throughout the race. Which is actually pretty cool. As this truck just seems to be really tight. I don't know how to describe it. It's like really tight. But then off the corner exit, it can get loose. It's a weird setup, but I personally like it. I just need to tweak it a little bit. And I really don't know how to tweak these setups up good. So I'm going to try to learn. If anyone's got any tips, let me know down below. As this has actually been a pretty chill race so far. Honestly, nothing really bad has happened. And I probably just jinxed us, but, I mean, hey, I don't care. It's actually been a nice, calm race. There's not many people trying to make aggressive moves to fight for their life. As it looks like they are trying to go 3 wide behind me because I guess that truck that was pushing me's truck temps are really high. As we're going to slide up to this really high lane. But we're going to go back down to the middle lane. Where there is a truck getting a run. He's going to push us here, entering 3. And we're going to get a good push out, I thought, but it doesn't seem like it. He's going to get to my bumper. And we're going to somewhat get a run here, going into the tri-oval. And yes, we are getting a run. Is it going to be P3 to the line again? Yes, it will be P3 to the line again. With 6 laps to go. So everyone is on their tippy toes. And their hearts are racing because we're trying to win here at Daytona. And I'm definitely going to raise the difficulty, even though it's probably going to suck for me. But it's the only way to, really, I think, get better at racing in iRacing. But that's just me. As we're about to come up here with 5 laps to go, this middle lane seems to be awesome. So we can go out there and go get ourselves a win, hopefully. And it's going to be a really close finish. As this base roster that iRacing has there automatically is kind of better than the actual roster for the Truck Series, but we are P1 to the line right there, so we are in first place in the middle line, which is awesome with 5 laps to go. Ooh, man, I don't know where they're going, and my mirror barely works. As I don't know why they're going high. I don't know why they're going all the way to the top here, but it's a little weird. Hopefully we can hold on to the lead just for a bit. And hopefully these trucks go back down to the middle lane, as I don't know if I'm clear low, so I'm not going to attempt it. As I'm a little congested now throughout this race. Made a little bit of door contact right there, but it'll be fine. Didn't take my nasal spray for my allergies yet, so it'll be fine. As we're kind of falling back just a bit, but it'll be fine. With 4 laps to go in P4, we are really trying to make our moves out here. So we are really going to try to do what we got to do to win. And if we DNF, that will suck, but we'll try not to DNF. Even if our truck gets damaged, trying to go for a win, which probably won't be the best look. At least we tried. As we're going to get a hell of a push here. And we're going to be in contention to get to the lead another lap. iRacing still hasn't done a good point system. But that's obviously probably going to come out in late 2025, early 2025. So that's fine by me. So I will have to redo the whole points. As we were P1 to the line. Sorry about that. So we were P1 to the line there. And we actually did pretty good there. With 3 laps to go, try not to push the truck too much, but we're going to try to keep it good and civil here. As we're going to get another really good push from behind, which is going to give us a really good shove, which is going to help us out a lot. I just need this momentum to keep on when we're on the final lap going for the win. And hopefully we have a good photo finish win. That would be awesome. As I think I'm going to do Old Atlanta, because obviously the tire wear and you got to save and it's not another plate track. But if I just keep this roster and if I go in there manually and add the truck drivers' names, I think this would be a really good season. But I'll play around with it and see what I can do. As we are on 2 laps to go, I'm going to go back down to that middle lane. I don't know why they went 3. As there is a truck right there. I don't know why my spotter just decided not to work anymore. As we are coming up here to the white flag. As there's another truck right down there. Which obviously didn't know about that. But luckily we didn't cause a wreck. And hopefully I can get a really good push as we're coming up here to the white flag. Gonna get on low. We're trying to get a really good run. We're gonna slide back up to the middle lane. We're coming over here. White flag is out in the air here at Daytona. We're going to try to go and get ourselves a win. This middle lane just does not seem to be getting the momentum we need. We need the momentum as we are getting the momentum. Hopefully we can go out there and go get ourselves a win as we're going to get a really hard push from the truck behind. I don't know who it is. We're going as fast as we can. We're getting a really good shove. That third lane is coming up there too. Behind us. As we're getting a really good push here. Can we keep this momentum? Can we go out there and go get ourselves a win? In the first race of the season, we're going to get another really good shove, but our pace is dying out really bad right now. As they're 3 wide behind us. We're going to get a really good shove here on this middle lane. We're coming to the checker flag. Are we going to win? We're side by side. It's going to be a photo finish to the line. Who's it going to be? It's going to be us. We win at Daytona. Wow, that was a photo finish if you've ever seen one. Wow, that was just insane. I don't know how close. 1/1000th, I think that's 1/1000th of a second. I don't. Yeah, 1/1000th of a second win. That is close. And we secure a victory here at Daytona. Point standings will be up here in a little bit, as we are going to burn it down as we got a win at Daytona. Definitely going to amp up the difficulty a bit. That was a close finish, as you can see right there. And obviously I'm happy about that. It feels good to be back to iRacing. And man, I was not thinking we were going to have that great of a finish tonight here, as I have not burned down a truck. Really? Oh, why are they still out here on the track? I have not burned down the truck for a win in a really long time, and this just feels so good to go out here and actually get a really good finish. We'll burn it down here at the line. And this would make for a really good thumbnail, but obviously the finish is going to be the thumbnail, as we are burning it down here. And we win at Daytona. And man, that's awesome. As we're going to try to do a Kyle Larson here, but we can't do it. As I don't know why they're black flagging us there, but that is going to be a finish for the books. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I'm going to try to keep the videos going. I'm going to try my best. And there will be a Discord link down below, Patreon link down below to help support the videos. And hopefully we can get better setup here with the microphone. But thanks again for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.